Hey guys, Chris Allen here from Red 5. Wanted to talk quickly about this Smart Streets kind of post that I did recently. This was really brought on by a bunch of customers and also partners of ours reaching out about this new SS4A grant that the United States government has put out to help, improve roadways, safety, and also figuring out ways to use technology to improve basically our infrastructure for roadways and, essentially smart cities kind of applications. I think one of the biggest things that I see out there is there's a lot of technology applied at this. There's traffic cameras and they're already in place. Even a lot of cities are using drones and everything else and emergency response and everything else. And they've got these command centers that, you can see the live streams, although with a huge delay in that. I think what they're really lacking is, or let's put it this way, everything's kind of siloed. Each department has their own systems. They don't share it across the things. The systems, the video streams itself are using like HLS for the delivery, or they're using RTSP and it's very tied to a specific client. But in general, it's delayed live streams and they're siloed and it's hard to scale across multiple districts. And so what we've been doing at Red 5, which I think is pretty interesting, is taking all these ingest sources, whether it's cameras, drones, or even phones, and using those sources and aggregating them in a way that people can access them in real time and then share across multiple departments. We're currently working on a pretty interesting experiment with California, with the Caltrans, their Department of Transportation, and sharing those video streams across multiple departments, including the California Highway Patrol. And I think this is kind of the future. Our partner Nomad has a beautiful front-end interface for all of this stuff, and making it easy for you to actually view all the different either assets, which are either VOD or live streams. And then with this kind of real-time streaming that we provide at Red 5 and all the diverse ingest and making that accessible, it's become a really unique and very valuable solution. So look, if you're out there looking or have already applied or won an SS4A grant, for example, love to talk to you because we might be able to help. Also, other countries obviously have been doing this for a while. Europe is, I would say, quite ahead of us in terms of using security footage and surveillance to actually help with safety. And then this is a pretty exciting subject. We'd love to hear your input.